And we're back! Slide this over, but I had to get so fast before Marmy started talking.
Crazy right now.
What's a
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room.
Oh, that's life.
Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
No, we have to believe the facts.
I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
Tip for writers out there, if your character knows they're annoying and they're supposed to be annoying, you might want to consider rewriting them a little bit.
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
We saved a few minutes ago, so...
now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you
Those are
mean
gonna be the
letter?
empty bottles.
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Well, it was a clue that got us this far, so
Hey,
yeah.
when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
Maybe.
Killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder.
There's a couple options we have.
At
One of
any
them is
rate,
Aaron.
the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened.
I want to play a new game. Is this you're thinking? So if you're prepared, a perfect product for you. We delivered you into your own brain a logical deck, a mystery answering several questions. We call it Logic Dive. Okay. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from images within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the destination of the symptoms course. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control keys. Oh. Get that sweet water in there. Right mouse button is brake, the left one is jump. There will be various obstacles you'll encounter. Gotta turn on my cooling there. That will proceed through the course. Make sure you're familiar with these. Controls, reach the goal, your journey. You will take damage every time you fail a jump or bounce off the wall. Once you reach the certain checkpoint, there will be a break in the question, of course. This feels so weird. And split into different paths. Please proceed the path with the right answer, of course. Branches will appear several times, of course, so be careful. So this is where we make the choices. Highly recommend your brake, that you make a good use of the brake, like I mentioned earlier. If you press the escape key during launcher, we'll review the controls. Good luck and have fun. She's right, there might be a very important problem. The killer attempted to tamper with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? There had to be 2 times, right? Think, focus. I'll be sure to be able to answer. Alright, going to do it. Try not to give too many things away, but I have a few ideas what to think. Okay, that's the break there. What is this? This feels so weird in the game to have. Like, I already have not been a big fan of some of these weird trial games, but this is like already over the top. Before the Hyoko arrived, after the killer arrived. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? It's before, right? It had to be before, or else how would the killing happen? Or how would the drugging happen? Oh, this is so weird and distracting. Oh, what is this? Like some sort of Tron Legacy thing? Totally missed that one. I could have braked to actually get a booster. When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hyoko left? I was gonna say before. I think before Hyoko left. Nope, we're wrong. It's after Hyoko left, I guess. I thought she left and came back, or he left, or whatever. Maybe spilled a little bit of the bean syrup, or whatever. We still got plenty of life. This is trying too hard to be cool here. Oh, speed is the name of the game. Person 3. Killer in the beach house. Let's go with the beach. Please tell me I'm right. Nope, it's the beach house. Was unconscious in the beach house, I guess. We're so bad at these questions. Oh, we dodged that booster.
It's all coming together.
So, that was not so good. We got one incredibly easy and then the other two.
Killer might have been hiding.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Yeah, that's right. I want to.
A place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
Okay, I would like to see you try. I really don't want this happening. You need to answer the needs. A place for the killer to hide, a place where Hyoko wouldn't look. I already said I checked the shark. I was grinding you in food.
Crap!
Sister. Should they hide in the fridge, maybe? Trying to figure out where they would hide. Sorry, I didn't get inside of that point. Killer hiding inside the fridge. Freeze now, not necessary. For a modern 2-player thing.
Here!
What? She would not consider the closet. You're kidding me.
Killer is probably hiding in the closet.
You're not sure.
That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Is it in the surfboard thing? The killer will make sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. The only one I can think of is right. And place right when the killer was hiding inside. There's only one place, it's this one right here. Thought that'd be clear, even though I didn't
What
say
about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was
that'd
on,
be pretty dumb without.
it was pretty messy, don't you think?
Yep.
2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place.
Why wouldn't they
Because we
dispose of
haven't
them
been
earlier?
on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yep.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kinda like, in for a penny, in for a pound. So
so to speak.
How is it like that speech anyways?
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
These analogies are not as well as you think they are.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
That one sort of works.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they
This
finally
is
left
super
the
creepy
surfboard
right
case.
now.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by
Jeez.
herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan.
Or it would have made it Hiyoko
Instead,
look even more
it makes more
suspicious.
sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Say
Okay.
whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
That makes no logical
Oh, you
sense.
shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
Okay.
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your
What is
story about
happening?
men from the future some other time.
Wait, where did this Men from the Future thing
As I
came from at
recall,
all?
The body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that!
So it's about if the killer would notice that or
I know
not.
it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but
Okay, now
depending
you
on
to
who
let's go
actually
include
found
him.
the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about
So
this
maybe
time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Whoa, wait. So the 3 people that found the body initially, none of them were the killer? That throws a wrench in my plans,
Which
maybe.
means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a
Okay.
tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
Yep.
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However,
Yeah.
before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The
What is
killer
that?
blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away.
It's-
But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved.
Ooh. I think
It's
I know
going
this
to
one,
be
but I'm not
alright.
fully sure.
If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Sure, let's do it. Then let's do a final future non-stop debate. From this far, you'll now be able to use truth flashbacks. You hold down the left mouse button in the rectal. Okay, this is it. You keep it memorized for abilities. Memorized phrases can only be fired once. Single truth bullet. When you fire a shot, charge a different truth bullet. It will disappear in truth cycle. However, you can use a flashback feature many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answers to the lie or mistakes, you'll go truth bullet. Otherwise, memorize for each spot and focus on the case. When the best time to use the flash well, you just have to trust your wits about this. By the way, you will have to be able to agree with anyone while they Choose flashback. Please remember that it's only effective when refuting points. Good luck with that. Only effective when refuting points? Not the shower room.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
No, the shower room doesn't
They
work.
couldn't use the shower, right?
Yep.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Okay, wetsuits are
If they
possible.
used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and flush.
Flush.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Okay.
maybe
Go
it's the
through
other
the
way
screen.
around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Yeah.
What did the killer
Let's
do with the
see
blood
what's
on their
going
body?
on.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Okay.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Okay.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
I hate
They
you.
didn't have to use the shower.
Do I have to go all the way around for that?
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog the.
maybe it's the other, perhaps someone other. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Now let's keep moving here.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
There.
No, that's
we
wrong.
got that bit. We had to double back like hardcore, but we got it there.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have
That's
just
true.
as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower.
Yeah, there's a
what?
big body of water outside. Oh no, wait. Drinks inside the fridge?
I see.
Maybe the drinks inside the fridge. Ooh, that's an interesting tie-in that I didn't
Drinks inside the
consider.
refrigerator. Couldn't
Ugh.
the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
Ah, that's intriguing.
I've seen through it.
No! But I have a good point.
Really, that's impossible.
Why?
Because I
Try
said
to
so.
remember the refrigerator carefully. And that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
What could it possibly be? Oh, okay. She has an awesome sword stance, though.
It's true there were drinks. In the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking one bottle drink wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
We're not gonna lose to you, Paco. I like you, but I'm winning this debate.
Can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles. There were only flavored drinks. If you use those to wash the blood won't come off and your body they will leave an aromatic, especially if you use that alone with great suspicion. Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the
Allow me to cut through those
Did you
words.
say there was no water bottles in the refrigerator, even though there totally were?
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
We can tell
And the
these are in
killer
the
took
garbage
all
can.
of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can.
And there was.
Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Thank you, Sharky.
You should have said so sooner. Then,
Yes.
the plastic
Forget
water
about
bottles
things,
were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your
Yeah.
body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
That's good. Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, if they were soaked entire bottle in plastic water bottles, if they did that, the person would be.
Seems you've realized who the killer is.
Yep, I had some clues who the killer was.
See, just as I thought.
Yep.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Yep, I do. Got like 90% sure
ask,
there.
Who might that be?
The killer is plastic water bottles to wash off blood that's splurted on them. Killer Maru, that killer is. Sorry, Paco.
You're the only
You're
one.
going to die, and I hate it.
Echo.
I wanted to give you more ghost stones.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you were wet when after the beach house accident, and it's a really weird explanation to say you were swimming for hours.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Man, I'm gonna hate it that she's gonna die. Hadumi, Kaseki, why are you both here? Hey, aren't you breathing heavily? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
Oh my god, don't make this harder.
No one even saw her swimming. No. I saw her. Huh?
Jesus Christ, no.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Oh my god.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't pay even attention at the beach house. I went straight to my hotels. After seeing you guys, I didn't see anyone at any time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
I had a little bit of outsider knowledge that helps me kind of dissect this a bit. Babyface is gonna lie his ass off.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Oh my god, thank god this is super easy.
The
we at least have
roadside
the
door was
doorway
blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Yeah.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
Okay, let's show them what we got.
I might have an answer.
We got an answer for the first part of it. You really...
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
Yeah, it's through the shower room.
Let's establish how the killer escaped.
Escape route, there's only one possible way. Small window in the shower place. Waited for that one
roadside
forever.
and beachside doors aren't an option. The only other thing I can think of is...
Anako can say it if she
nothing
wants.
Really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Which is totally everything.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
No,
And what happened to the rope after they used it?
Well, they could throw that
Don't say
away.
something stupid like they threw it outside.
Why?
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Yeah, you're not allowed to litter, I forgot about
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
that. Did you help her, babyface?
No,
Don't you?
they just have to use an object.
Yeah.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Yes.
Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
In the sword case
If you
thing.
say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Don't do that, Yoko. No.
Don't be violent!
Yeah. Even if the killer used an object to escape, they would have to get rid of it somehow. The only thing I think the killer might hide somewhere, in that case, it's in the sword focus. The objects the killer used to escape the window. Sword, I guess? Sheath. Let's go with sheath and sword. Nope. Oh, there goes our big thing here. Nope, not a W. So it's not an S and it's not a W. B is the first letter. We need a vowel for sure. I think. Get these super big. Nope. M? Bam. Nope, not D. Bamboo? Maybe? The bamboo sword? I need another O. Manage you little guys. Give me that O. It's an O next, right? M doesn't make sense. Get out of here. I need a, like, O to save my life. Thank you. Just... There we go. So I was right, it was the, like, sword thing, but... Didn't know if it was, like, sheath sword or something like that, but yeah.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Yep.
If I recall correctly, you had it then, too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape from the window?
No, you put a rope in or something like that.
Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Wait, is that possible?
Sword as a step stool?
It's so thin though.
I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
I guess so.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Is that true?
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Yeah.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko,
that sounds insane. I'm not sure if that's possible at all. Now it's time for the once again panic talk attack option. Let's go over a bit. There's a fury meter and neg meter. You can press a point if you're able to in the fever time. Press space during the tap it. When the fever activates the tempo, press it to the max. All the time, you won't miss during the fever either. Press the less button when applicable to destroy your opponent's roll assault. but only if focus gauge run out. That's bestable time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get up to the hand. Some of the time opponents can use 2. If your opponent activates a neg time, your tempo will disappear. God damn it, I hate that bit. Making it quite difficult to press the rhythm. In this case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and with your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, then you can always change the setting. We're going to tell you to redo the trial chapter if you do it. Good luck.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
God damn it, Fugumi, just let me go.
She used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window?
Yep, that's what's
gonna happen. It would have been
happen.
left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
She can pick it up with her foot.
Why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck
just
up
have like
and
a
answer me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
She could have a string or something. Why is there?
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
I don't know if I'm doing bad or
Got
good.
proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll see your fucking
I hate
organs.
this minigame, but we'll get through
You're
it.
pissing me off! You're pissing me off!
Yeah, that's fine. I can piss you off all day.
Shut up! Shut up!
Kill these shields, please.
That's
Kill
obviously
the third
impossible!
time.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Okay.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Oh my god.
Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
I only have so long to think about what
Got
thing.
proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
The sword bit. There we go. We got it, yeah. The bag, you can just tie it around there, so yeah.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
That makes a little bit of sense.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Oh, I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
Yeah, I guess that makes
she's
sense.
like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
I don't know if that's necessarily
Even so,
true,
how
but
disappointing.
whatever.
If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
The greatest plan ever.
You just back off!
Da Peko.
Is it true? Did you kill
She's not gonna say.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Yeah, we have a lot of things.
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
Okay, what can we do to protect that?
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admits it then? She admits it just now? She admits she killed Miharu, right? But is this right? Even if Fukumi is the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted
Among
freely.
flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
I agree with Gundam, even though it's gonna be a
Hurry.
vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it
Why?
wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive.
My motive?
In the end,
Just
you
tell
had
us
no
then,
connection
Cora.
to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
So she's just a girl. I thought it was what's her name? The princess one. Huh?
Justice?
In
Justice?
order to protect the justice of this world.
Is she gonna freak out now? She's gonna totally freak out now, huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges.
Yeah.
There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Well, you
What do
did
you say?
injustice now, but yeah.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of.
Oh my god, this is gonna get crazy off the rail.
Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
That's what kids believe, but justice is what you can just do.
Earth to Pecco! If justice ever disappeared from this world,
Then it would be
the
chaos.
world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
Oh.
I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must
Crazy.
always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
What does Takumi know about this? Jesus.
I'm telling you to stop it!
Wait, yeah.
So
what?
I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
That expression's kind of odd. Okay.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's totally your
As
hero.
the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
But she was about to let everybody die.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
What the hell? This is not what I expect from this character at all. I don't necessarily like this angle of the character,
That
but it's
would
so
be
fucking
me.
funny.
Sparkling justice.
Justice!
Now then, let's execute justice.
That's easy, Marco.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty easy.
What are you doing?
Pecco's
I
dead.
am sparkling justice.
Yeah.
In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
Justice. Too much justice.
Pecco finally snapped!
Yep, we're all snapping here.
Please be careful.
Yeah.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Yep.
Clad
That's
in her
true.
various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is
Then I'm
supposed to
fine.
be-
Ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask. This
Yeah, I
mask is the dividing line. Just
Okay.
like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice
Sun is
should
revered
also be the
because
same.
it gives us life. So.
I don't get
Swish
it,
bud.
but this is becoming really crazy.
Yeah, well, we can vote her out now. Wait. What the heck is this? Pecco's a killer, then why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Yeah, I didn't expect this, even though I kind of saw some of the twists and turns. She's super crazy. She's got a comic up.
Now's not the time for you to be sleeping.
Yeah, that's true.
Take a look. It's a killer.
Yeah.
This again?
Yeah.
Sleepwalking?
Sure.
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
Because she was accomplice in a
This
murder.
world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated
It's kind of weird
immediately.
that the tongue is looking out like that.
No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then
Weird.
the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Yeah. She was an accomplice.
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice.
Oh, okay. She's even more sane than Toko.
She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Yeah, Toko was even more psychopathic, but I think Toko was actually more, her like genocide side was more fun, where this one's more relaxed side is more fun for me.
She's so gross!
Weird is more like it, but yeah, sister tree.
I have already forgotten who I am.
Yeah.
It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Wow, she's like a million screws short of a badge.
Can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
Yeah, I agree. End it. Is he right? This is the end we need already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake, it was Puck all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Because why not? Comic book time. So we have... She wakes up. Miru lies at the beach house. Blood-covered Anka arrives at the beach house. Let's see. Okay, so Miru. This was the wrong one. Nope. This is where she wakes up here. Oh, that's so creepy, that bit right there. Cool, that's right. Okay, we're not gonna get the blood stain here. So we arrive at the beach house then, so this is the fire bed right here. Get rid of those two, give me some new stocks. Why did she not take her mask with her then? That is like a big clue. Still asleep. Drop the sword. We'll have a rival there. Either of these could be the gummy right there. She would have to do it after that, right? Yep. We already have the stepping ladder bit. Still asleep. Nope. Give it another shot. Nope. Okay, the mask is dropped there. Okay. Seems to make a promise with somebody. Okay. Letters is definitely one that we want. And we're getting pretty close here. This is already being used. Give me that water. Has to be the promise because that's the only one. Last stock. There we go. What do we have left? Let's bring it out of the beach house. Footprints is what we're looking for.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Only very few mistakes there.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive.
Yep.
She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
Okay.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko.
You think she would be like, you know, I'm kind of manipulating people, I'm breaking some moral, like, boundaries. Kind of evil one, but whatever.
The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m.
I mean, she's gonna let somebody innocent die for a killer to die. Accomplice one. Man, that's so painful.
Hyoko totally trusted that letter. Showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder.
As most people are really bad at
this. The killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Why didn't she kill...
The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
Why?
I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
Maybe.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, but the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
Bottles of water, which kind of makes sense actually.
Water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator.
That would be pretty cool.
We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead.
It would take a lot of water bottles to do that, though.
They had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Yeah.
After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she... I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house.
Yep.
Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko.
Yep, lemon gummies for the win, I guess.
The killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them.
I'll have to look up footage of video to see if that's actually possible or not.
The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle,
because it feels like that is something totally made up.
And used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window, while holding the sword bag in their hand.
That would be insane.
As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
Yep.
So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Yama?
She's gonna correct us and say she's justice or whatever.
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Well, you killed an basically innocent person.
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
I kind of agree with
There's no
you.
way you can kill me.
Oh, Monokuma
Justice
disagrees.
can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
Well, you tried to tamper with it and get somebody innocent killed. I mean, Yoko. I don't like Yoko sometimes. Sometimes she's cool because she's so bratty, but man, not gonna forget this.
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
Are you asking us not to vote for you?
I don't get it! I don't get it at all! Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Well, that's a gamble you miscalculated severely on.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world?
I will. Don't worry about it, Paco. Sorry.
Follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a
Something
break.
emoji
Who's
to
gonna
say.
die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed.
Yep, that's why we can't.
For
That's
the
like the
sake of
real
grand
conundrum.
justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Yeah, well, you should have considered throwing your own life first. Okay, so, story time. I took a philosophy like 101 class, and they give you the classic like problem on you have to kill 3 people in your village to save 100 or so. And they're like, what are you gonna do? And this has been my philosophy for life. So, you ask for any volunteers from the group of people, and you only ask for 2. If no one volunteers, you pick at random, in my opinion. You can go with the value of life for different people, but you choose 2 people in a strictly fair way. And you basically have to get rid of those people and let them die. And you basically turn to the person that told you you have to choose 3 people, say, well, fuck you, you're terrible, but I've been forced to make this decision, and you take your own life last. So, if you ever believe that there's a cause that's worth protecting, you should be willing to at least die for that cause and submit your life to that cause if you think it's that high up. But never ask other people to give lives for you, because that's bullshit.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
Oh, it's gonna waste.
Can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
Okay.
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote
Princess Trin, you can say I like it.
I finally woke up. I heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares?
Yep, who cares
Now
indeed.
then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Will
Who
do.
will be chosen as the blackened?
I
Will
can
you
never
make
imagine.
the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement.
Let's get going. Oh, sorry, Peko. I liked Peko. She was a pretty chill girl until she went totally off the rails there.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Oh, that's a nice little fourth wall break there. I like that bit.
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Sure, why not?
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yeah, the voting's over, but you can say
Yes,
whether you're a
but
fan or not.
I cannot help but feel strange.
Definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
Yeah.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too.
Oh, Kabuki's.
There's a distinct difference between what we know about Sparkling Justice and Pecco, right?
Distinct difference?
Okay, I'm confused.
Sonia described Sparkling Justice like this.
Okay.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky!
Okay.
That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
Yeah. What the heck is it? Sparkling catchphrase. An unknown serial killer catchphrase. Read in a magazine. The only way the person spoken it was interviewing Sparkling Justice actually wrote on their native language, so then you translate it. So that means... Does that mean Princess Chan is Sparkling Justice because she's the one with spirit? We got a different serial killer that's Sparkle. I think the difference between the serial is nationality, right?
That's right. According to what Sonia said...
The article was written in their native language.
Yeah.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
I'm pretty sure in the Japanese translation they say Japanese, but whatever.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Wait, you don't speak Spanish? Then you're not Sparkling Justice?
Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well.
Yeah.
Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Wait, what? All the time I completely misunderstood. The first time I heard the serial killer genocide attack and Sparkling Justice, Simboso goes from the same country, but that isn't the case.
Pecco,
so
you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
Go for it.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Okay. I'm so confused.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
I'm super confused now. Now I'm sad for Pecco.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Was she used by Sparkling Justice?
Like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Confused. Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
I'm
now
super
that you've
confused.
already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
Was she trying to get us to vote for her?
Just a mere tool.
Okay.
What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
It has to be Fukumi, right? Because he was so protective of her.
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
Quit being so... Pecco, no. This is a different angle that I don't like either.
Finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I mean, besides Pecco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
Other than
There is
Miharu.
proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Yeah. It says somebody else's singular crime footprint. The body announcement, the metal bat, the circular. It has to be the body announcement because that's why else we can say that. I don't even remember that.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Yeah. What time? There were 3 people that were not the killer. He's fine. I'll say it doesn't include the killer this time. Okay, it's all done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh?
Okay,
Am I wrong?
I'm confused now.
From your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
Please quit being like this.
I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Don't be like
Therefore,
this again.
That person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
It has to be... what's his name?
You're the only one!
It has to be Fukumi, right?
Fuyuhiko?
He's so defensive.
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that
So was he
strong
told?
motive?
Was he told about Miharu was the accomplice here? It's not the events that occur in the game. Should definitely occur in real life. Danganronpa2. I don't know what this one's asking for. Here, this is that. It's me in person, nope. Isn't there like another letter? Or about the sister or something? Oh, I don't know which one's gonna be here. It's not the escape route there. I don't know what this thing is. Good.
I can prove it with this!
Wow, that was a throw in the dark there.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but...
Okay.
There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots.
They're shots of the actual
actual
skull.
photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
Wait, did he play the game and win it?
You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister. Because whoever beat the game first will receive the ending prize.
Yeah. How... Hey, what... What's that envelope? What's in there? I don't remember that thing. Shut up. Wow, that must have been a long time ago. I totally forgot about it. It makes you think you have a right to question me. That was a long time.
Right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
Crazy.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares?
Because he used Paco to do the murder.
Paco is the killer, right? But he voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late.
Yeah.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill him. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
I'm super confused about this.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
Okay. But doesn't that mean you're still the killer?
What the hell?
Yeah.
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim.
Quit being like this, Paco. It's really annoying.
My young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
Yeah. is the truth of this case.
Oh,
I'm
that's so
sure you
sick.
realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem.
Okay.
If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live.
Just me?
Yeah, good job. Way to think it out, babyface.
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place?
That's a good question.
Pecco is a legitimate human being!
Yeah,
It's not
so
for you
sick.
to decide. It's for Monokuma.
Please
The
tell me you
votes have been
silence.
cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
Jesus Christ, she's so insane. We gotta see what this result is. That is a pretty crazy twist for that bit. B? Yeah, I'll take a B. How many pennies? 77.
I'm in a bind. And I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Okay. Because I mean, we're right in the murder that she murdered her. Although there are some twists and turns along this, the one who killed Miharu is... Hold on a second.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'll wait. Sorry, I'll just be hasty. There's no need to be hasty no matter how you look at it. Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Because you killed her, obviously. You're not a tool, you're a freaking human being. I'm a human being, then not a tool. If that's what you say, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. That's how you feel, you need to get some therapy. People such as myself only exist to be tools. What does she mean, Fukumi? That Pecco and I grew up together. You two were childhood friends. No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born, I was abandoned by my parents, and the Kazuma clan took me in.
Nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist, and I fulfilled my duty as the young master property. Which property you say? She means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me. So Fukumi is very dangerous then, I
My
guess.
young master is attacked. I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am
I hate
human,
people like this.
I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
But that is, you are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what's all the time we spent together?
Nothing.
Nothing? Wow, that was cold as fuck, huh? I was ordered by a young master to behave just as I was ordered to interact with all you. What? Our official relationship doesn't exist on this island. We just follow high school students around. After all, we arrived on this island. That's what my young master ordered me to do.
Fiend.
That is why you hid your relationship, you mean?
No.
But not as if it started the moment we arrived on the island. But young master has always told me to hide our relationship. Young master's lows relying on his household power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household. Yeah, you're gonna fucking feel terrible about this baby fifth boy. No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If young master intends to kill, it's only natural for me to act as a tool. Then the only one who tried to kill Miharu wouldn't be you, it would be Fukumi.
Damn it.
It is what it is. I thought I beat the game, I was suddenly given these photos.
Damn it!
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
She's covered in blood. Yeah, you're a psychopath and kill people, so yeah. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister's dead? So you tried to confirm it with Miharu, and that's why you wanted to talk to her?
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she responded, but she never replied back. Not only that, she started to avoid me too. Pretty sure Miharu was confused too. I mean, weren't we all? Before we played the game, we didn't even know the incident happened. That's why, even if you were to tell we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. I know when Miharu spoke to Ipaki, she mentioned something of this. I'm sorry, but I've already got plans to go to the beach house with everyone.
Oh my!
But we're not going to go, Miharu. If you want to talk about it there, it's totally fine. It's pretty important, so you know it'd be troublesome to get involved with others. Yeah, this is the girl you killed, Fukumi, so whatever. You sound really pretty serious. Serious or not, I really don't do anything about it my own. So I want someone to think about it with me. If I need to make amends, it would be... I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
It definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important for everyone to get along anyways. Just tell them I'm feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to amend, but Hiyoko was the only one who would accept her invitation. I should have gone too, but it would rather convenient for her, wasn't it, Fukumi? If you could have made use of her in the meeting each other's alone, we could easily lure her into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. No, you live in a world where you just fucking take everything, because that's what you fucking feels right. My little sister was murdered. If the reason for that happened to be because of some person here, then I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, because that's how you solve problems, by taking everything away from people. So the young masters thought of a plan to execute it. I wanted to use the bat as the murder weapon because the game, and that was the use of killing Girl E for revenge, clubbing the person's death the same way as the sister would kill. Yeah, this would technically be... Wow, this is really fuzzy because the accomplice killed them, but it was Fukumi's plan. But yeah, was killed the same scene, even if it rigged my discussing. It was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that's why you were killed, Miharu, with the bat. But still, I believe her up till the very last moment that the game was just a work of fiction. Even so, it's hard to believe. Hey, if the game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
I don't want to hear that from you.
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes other than the judicial system. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? The whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Miharu, is simply trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that's all went out the window because I'm a psychopath. Got really pissed and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called me and made me kill Miura.
Young master, I am finished.
Young master, I finished, huh?
What?
Are you serious? Are you saying you killed because you were ordered to? Tool doesn't defy by its own will, but by its actions. But I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Of course, you don't understand because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. In order to, it's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. Everyone really just pretending to understand and pretending to be understood. On some level, you can't fully understand somebody, but man, there's a lot of commonalities.
Quiet.
You're too annoying. Can you be quiet?
Yes, it.
Okay, quiet. Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the crime scene. However, I considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make a wrong choice, I decided to make use of the serial killer. You're insisting you were sparkling justice in order to make us hastily vote for you. And we fell for it. Oh, I fell for it too, I guess, but whatever. That was a fun little trick. We fell for it all along. That's right, you guys have made a wrong decision. You voted for me, a mere tool, and the killer, unaware the young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like you're loose because you decided it. No, I should decide it's in medical.
This is troubling.
I'll admit, all this talk, Paco being a tool, sounds pretty persuasive. When you approached it from various angles, it makes sense that Fukumi is the actual true killer. Hold on, are you telling me? I see. For this, Paco Fukumi's himself is the true hope then. On behalf of that, you killed Miharu and then tried to sacrifice us as well to protect him. You wouldn't go far because you were the one with only hope. Wrong, I have no hope. I'm just a tool. A tool? Well, even if we asked her, we're probably just plain dumb anyway. So we're going to ask someone else. Hey, Fukumi, what do you think? What do you... But what? Is Paco just a tool to you? Well, that's a pinner right there. Using the tool to surviving by sacrificing Paco for the rest of us? Is that your hope?
What? Hold on.
Hold on, what are you used to asking something like that? What? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Jeez. Honestly, Paco, are you trying to protect Fukumi of your own free will? Let Nagato go. This is our best chance. Fukumi, tell me the truth. The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all the things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fukumi? I know you hate our guts, but if you are listening to Paco, we're going to die. Kila, your master, you just have to tell the truth. I follow the order, only follow your orders, you just have to tell them. Fukumi, you mentioned this before. In this kind of situation, interacting with others will, during a lifespan, those idiots back and Tetsuru were proof of that. Plus, it's frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You'll still be saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here, guarantee that survival. Yeah, I guess you kinda did that there. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Well, he's been acting like that person, and this plan is pretty sick, so I'd say this is a pretty good plan. This has been a pretty good plan, because if you were, you wouldn't hesitate like you are right now.
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you're the one who ordered me. I just did as you told me to. I'm a tool. Fukumi, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you still lose Paco, but if you insist you were the killer, just as she says, you can sacrifice us and live alone. Or would you rather reject Paco and fight alongside us against despair? Which will be your hope? Let's hear your answers.
Young Master, I am finished.
Thank you. What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko, do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young Master, that is impossible.
So she did just kill her there, and he tried to reverse the situation there.
Shut up!
And she thought
I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
And he thought it was trying to hide it. Oh, that's so weird.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
So sad.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
She was her own undoing because she went bookless.
I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
Wait. So was this plan like her trying to set up this whole murder case? And he had Fukumi pretend to be the killer?
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So, how about it, Fukumi? Please tell me the truth. Sorry, Peko, I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young Master!
Young Master.
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that actually is what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed about myself. It means I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusting about myself. And if I admit it, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool to give to me by the... I don't want a tool given to me by the Kazaku clan.
Young Master!
Young Master.
Oh.
Oh my. How is this turns out?
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could be considered a tool.
Hey.
Nanako, you know all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fukumi would discuss. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having some fun, huh? Yep. Even if it was an act of desperation, Paco claims claim was surprisingly interesting. You were actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. Too bad you're definitely the killer. Paco's a tool at heart and is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did that to provide me a chance to survive, but I had a feeling that it would turn out like this. Are you gonna fucking kill us then? Huh?
Young master.
Young master, you have a kind heart despite being Yakuza, and you have apparently a heart of black, I guess. That's why your questions, your position, constantly worry about it. Why is he the top Yakuza guy then? I'm confused. Is it because he's a bratty child? For your sacrifice everyone else just to escape yourself? I believe you wouldn't accept it so easily. We've been together ever since we were kids. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so.
And so I wanted
you to escape.
Okay. Wanted you to escape. Wanted to protect you. Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I will not be able to serve your side until the very end, young master. Goodbye. I'm sorry for what I've done to you, and that's it. Maybe all this selfish requests, but please forgive my young master. It's gonna be fucking hard. I suppose he didn't kill it, but this is a lot of planning that is really die-harding.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Well, don't do it in the first place then. So, but of course I'm not gonna try to do it. Oh no, Peko! That will do, Monaco. Anyway, why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair as long as I'm a tool. I'm fully prepared to die.
So cool!
Pooh, so cool, but you'll be able to maintain composure until the very end. People act so proud as they're always shedding tears at despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Young Master Fuyuhiko, please permit me to make one final selfish request. Is it gonna be a kiss? That would be fun. Don't tell me you're going to call me Young Master.
I want you to remember.
I want you to remember the tool Pakiyaku who used to stand by your side. I would like it if you remember that. Like that. How many times do I have to keep telling you I don't need any tools? You need a friend. You did say that. Let's begin the punishment, brimming with despair. Please, why don't you get it over with yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time it's the ultimate swordswoman, Pakiyaku. You stand by my side all the time. Why don't you get with it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool.
Yeah.
So...
will you be my friend?
You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you.
Oh, so sad.
Only you.
Only you, babe.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Oh, I feel so bad for Babyface right now.
It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you!
No.
Don't leave me!
This is not how this game goes.
Young Master?
Yep.
Young Master!
Unfortunately, that's not how this game goes at all. Man, it's been another, like, hour after the whole trial thing. Found guilty! Time for punishment. What are we gonna get now? What's on the platter? Ooh, it's that ocean screenshot there. Wow, the resolution's kind of weird there. So is she gonna fight like a whole bunch of swordsmen, I guess? Okay, it's gonna be like an all. Okay, they're running her like some sort of. Okay, she sliced his eye then? This is where she gets beheaded, I'm guessing. Think for everybody. Can't be even Fukumi. This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes. You bastard like this. Can't be. This is a lie, right? Fukumi.
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, is this just the worst? Jeez, what's a waste? This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. This is supposed to be a clash between hope and a crash between something so unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that? Yeah, he's not gonna say. What the hell is wrong with you? Aren't you pissed these two friends got killed? I'm pissed and I feel sad and hopeless. Yeah, congrats. Now you can join the team with quit being crazy, huh? Still,
isn't that right?
it's gonna be alright. Despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to bright, shining future that waits us. God damn it. Higher than the ladder, the brighter it shines. Without a mistake. Climbing the ladder, You sure say pretty interesting things. Boom, in a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. Yeah, and the other Nagato probably. But that, I mean, we were the best male protagonists in that previous game. We were super cool. We were like, hey, everybody, let's work together. This guy's like, hey, fuck off. Let's help the killer. And it's like, no, I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyways, I should make a declaration. We definitely destroy you. Hopes all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't be even a strand of cotton left when we're done in your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Till we win, I guess. I don't understand. Even Fukumi died, don't you know? Not yet. He's still alive. What? Everyone, Fukumi is still alive. Are you serious? Yeah, we're serious. Fukumi, get Nurse Chan out there. Fortunately, we rush over to Fukumi's side. Oh wow, he's gonna.
He's still breathing.
Still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
I hope so.
Do something! Hey! You need to save him!
Yeah.
I'm trying!
Do something instead of sitting there motionless.
But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Then do some sort of press or something.
Can't you do anything about it?
Stop the brain cell.
Damn it!
Yeah. He's the magical girl. Well, I guess
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like this?
Stupid brother!
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry and save him?
I don't believe
a surprise order? Why do I have to burn my precious calories to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty? It's in the school rules, right? So we're in the school trips. If the Blackened is exposed during a class trial, only the Blackened gets executed. Fukumi shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Thank you. Yutsumi, I think was your first name. I can't remember, but yeah. You did really good. You're gonna save Babyface, who hopefully has learned a valuable life lessons and won't get in my fucking way again, so we'll see. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick has been taken away, I'm powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. And there's no way I can violate my rule, even if it's me.
So...
Fine, then I'll save him, really. I actually am going to do it all along. I have already prepared this. When this happened, siren began to ring from out of nowhere and gradually grew closer and closer. This game is crazy something. Why not?
Just leave the rest
Unbalance, as AI Chan says.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patient.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat!
Oh well, we'll see how it goes.
I'll see you later!
See you later for sure. And after that, he said that the ambulance contained Monokuma and Fukumi vanished out of our sights. Is it really gonna be okay to leave Monokuma? It couldn't be helped. It's not like there is any other way.
Perhaps.
Because Nurse Chan is worthless. He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Are you sure? Are we sure about that? Or what did he say? I gotta check what that was. Oh, what was the history there? Oh, where is the history for that? There we go. Then we will all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Miru's death, you know. However, we must put that aside since Mako has already been punished, or else we will not be able to advance further.
Fall, my tears.
There is no second chance in life. We can't return to what has already been transpired. That's actually some good insightful words from Gundam. He has some good moments, but man, he's just crazy, like, guy most of the time. There's no other way than moving forward, like an arrow piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
I guess things aren't as exciting if a shitster like him ain't around. Well, I just kind of like, I didn't realize it before, but I wish for that true. From the bottom of my heart, I want him to return. Fukumi, I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. Well, I feel like he'll be a member of the team now, and he'll play ball now after this. So the trial ended. We still can't see the real ending, what we really wanted yet. When the final's over, what will happen to us by now? No matter if I look, no matter the possibility of looking at, I can't see our future, not even a peek. As if we were in a boat floating in really vast darkness. We're just left alone. Only one word could explain the situation: despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. And the bomb ticks on and on. See if it exploded so long ago if it was really 15 days. Else it's counting up.
You guys can
Even
see it,
more
right?
shit? Jeez.
You can see this countdown too?
Yep, I can.
More people are already gone.
Yep.
We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
Can't we gather
Honestly,
somewhere?
I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
This island's pretty nice,
I
except
guess
for
there's
there's a
no time
giant
to
ball on it.
hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0,
Kaboom.
that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
No,
and
it's
the
not happening.
continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That we're not going to explain this
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary.
I'll do whatever it takes, Bunny-chan.
Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Hope for all. Sea of Punishment, Sin, and Coconuts. Not really too much of the extra trailer. Yep, only 2 deaths there. It's not been any of the slaughters that earlier happened in that first game. You can exchange the sword. Oh, save and call it apart. We're gonna call that apart then. So you guys take care. Don't make friends into tools, and if you're a tool, try to not be anymore. So take care and don't murder anyone, please.